Hey folks, what it is, I'm trying to make my way across this crosswalk. Hope these people are patiently waiting for me. Thank you for waiting. Alright. So, yeah, let's talk about some celebrities that I've met in the past. I don't know any of them personally. Get there. And yeah, maybe it might be out to my foot I dropped a name. But oh well. It's only because of the location where I used to work at. Let's see, celebrities I've met in the past. 1997, Dave Grohl. Dave Grohl, guitar player and frontman for the Foo Fighters, and he is the drummer for Nirvana. We all know Dave Grohl, household name. Nice dude. 1997, he came into the Guitar Center, Hollywood, to purchase a gift for someone he was teaching how to record music to. So he purchased a 4-track recorder. 4-track analog tape recorder called a Tascam 424. Nice dude. Parked illegally in front of the store. Doesn't matter how nice the celebrities are. Whether you're an actor or a musician, some reason they're going to want to park in front of the store illegally. I don't get it. So anyways, that was 1997. Met him again back in 2002 when I was working at a different location. Thanks, Eric. And I don't know how he found me, but he found me in there. And I ended up working with him again. Sold him some drum gear, you know, because he is a drummer and a guitar player and a singer. So yeah, sold him some gear then. And yeah, nice dude, down to earth. You never know, could cross paths again. Dave Grohl. All right, let's mix it up a little bit. Who's next on the list? I still need I need selfie stick journey. Next on the list, let's see. We'll mix it up a little bit. Shaquille O'Neal. There we go. There's one. Shaquille O'Neal was a brief encounter. Shaq. We all know Shaq. Household name. Big dude. I'm telling you. That's a big dude. So he came in. Now, when he came in, it was kind of highball. You know, everyone was all over him. Everyone was up his ass, if you know what I mean. Even though you're not supposed to do that as an employee, you're trained to treat the regular people like stars, and you treat the stars like regular people. I follow those protocols. Some other people that work there just couldn't stop themselves from being starstruck. But anyways, so he came in. I didn't really deal with him directly because he had one of our AR people, one of the factory representatives come in, meet him there. But of course, I dealt with the factory rep guy while Shaq was standing there. Blah, blah, blah. No pictures were taken that day. That's another thing is, you know, you don't ask the celebrities or anything. If you don't ask them for their autograph or a picture or whatever, you know, it's just, to me, it's kind of tasteless. So yeah, so Shaq came in. Anyway, so I walked with him out to the car. Lo and behold, now this is 2002 at the Sherman Oaks Guitar Center. He's driving his Mercedes-Benz with the Superman emblem on the front, which is pretty cool. Dude barely fit in that car, by the way. Lo and behold, he's parked illegally in front of the Guitar Center, Sherman Oaks. I don't get it with these celebrities. Doesn't matter how down to earth they are. I guess it's just the thing to do, I guess. Parked illegally. Yep, so that was my brief encounter with Shaq. Who else can I think of that's on this? All right. Let's mix it up a little bit more. Okay, next on the list would be, let's see. Oh, I got one. Ace Frehley from the band Kiss. Ace Frehley. We all know who Ace Frehley is. Ace Frehley. Household name. Circle back. Circle back. Get it? Some of you? So we'll circle back to 1997 Hollywood Guitar Center. We had an AR department there, so somebody that mainly dealt with celebrities, you know, if they wanted that sort of treatment. Anyways, this guy was getting ready to go home for the day, and he had a package all lined up. He goes, "Hey, I'm gonna have one of my guys come see you." So here's I think it was some sort of reverb unit, rack unit, some cassette tapes. Back when cassette tapes were a thing. Some other crap. Anyways, so I said, "Who is it?" goes, Ace Frehley. I go, oh shit. Excuse my language. Well, I grew up as a Kiss kid. You know, back in the mid '70s. You know, I had the Kiss bike, the Kiss vest, the Kiss guitar. What else did I have? Kiss dolls. None of which I have to this day. But anyway, so to me, that was kind of a big deal. So anyways, so I get called to the front desk, you know, about an hour later. And yeah, so Ace Frehley was there at the front desk. I was humble. I said, what's up, man? Blah, blah, blah. Got your stuff ready for you. All right, I already put everything together. It should be real quick and simple. Nice dude. Down to earth. It's crazy. So I was handing him his stuff. It was pretty much a counter deal. I clerked it. I didn't pick anything up. And I dropped one of the cassettes on the ground. And someone else that was behind the counter, of course, I knew who I was dealing with. And I picked the cassette up and I went to go put it back on the counter. You know, cassette tape, blank cassette. Like, oh, no. This is Ace, man. Don't do that. They took the cassette, grabbed another one off the shelf, and put it on the counter. And Ace is like, you guys didn't need to do that. It's fine, I just let them do what they're going to do. So anyways, transaction's complete. I'm walking with him to his car with his gear. And lo and behold, he's parked illegally on Sunset Boulevard, directly in front of the Guitar Center rock wall. Put his stuff in his car. I have a nice car. I have a backstory to the Ace Frehley thing as well. Yeah, he gave me an Ace Frehley guitar pick and a couple dollar tip back in the day. And nice dude. Actually, I dealt with him twice. The second time he came in, he was with his manager, his personal manager. Can't remember what I sold him. Anyways, I'm walking with him and his manager back to the car, and he goes, you know, Sean, I can't drink. And I'm thinking, why are you telling me this, dude? He was parked in the back of the store this time, surprisingly enough. So, walked him to his car. He's like, I can't drink, Sean. I'm like, okay. And his manager goes, it's in his contract. Okay. Because they were in the midst of recording the Cyclist Circus album. I do have another backstory on that. I could tell in another episode. So let's move on. All right. Instead of switching gears, let's just keep it rock and roll. All right. Next on the list would be Ronnie James Dio. Ronnie James Dio isn't necessarily a big household name. He was the frontman for the band Rainbow. He also replaced Ozzy in Black Sabbath. And also he had his own band called Dio. Now before I get started here, the backstory to this, everyone calls these devil horns, okay? This is a true backstory to these devil horns here, okay? Ronnie James Dio invented the devil horns. Actually, he didn't invent it. His grandmother did. Because when his grandmother, when he was a kid, used to get upset with him, because, grandparents get mad at kids, parents get mad at kids, blah, blah, blah. She'd get mad at him. She'd point at him like this. That, folks, if you've been watching this far, is where this derived from. Everyone calls it, oh, Satan. This, no. It was Ronnie James Dio's grandmother getting mad at him, pointing at him like this, you, whatever, being a bad kid. So anyway, Ronnie James Dio. This is at Sherman Oaks Guitar Center, 2001, I think? 2001, yeah. And one of the front door people, I was, pretty tight with the dude. And he paged me, told me to call him at the front desk. He says, yeah, do you know who Dio is? I'm like, yeah, I know who Dio is. He's going to be here. He wants to get some gear from the guitar department, but I'm going to send him to you because you know how to deal with people. Because, back in the day, I used to know how to deal with people. I probably still could to this day. So anyways, I said, right on, send him in. So, half hour later, I get a page, Sean, come to the front desk. Sean Hodges, come to the front desk. So I get there, and it's Ronnie James Dio and Craig Goldie. So they were there to purchase a rack unit called a Tech 21 Sans Amp. It's a guitar processor. I guess you can use it for bass too. Whatever. Didn't have it in stock, so I had to special order it. So I special ordered it. Two down-to-earth dudes, man. Two totally down-to-earth dudes. You know, just the opposite of Shaquille. Ronnie James Dio is a very short man. Not short-tempered, but short physically. Anyways, that's besides the point. Down-to-earth dudes. Gave them their special order. Told them I'd give them a buzz when it arrives. So, I ordered the gear. Week later, arrives, call them up. Boom! Same dude show up again. No big deal. No big deal. So, yeah, Craig Goldie, Ronnie James Dio. They're both down-to-earth transaction. Didn't talk about nothing at all. You know, he asked how I like working there. I says, well, you know, I like the commission. You know, I like getting, you know, meet cool dudes like you. You know, just really straightforward. I don't know if he parked illegally or not, because I didn't walk them to the car. It was a busy day, both days, and so that was Ronnie James Dio. We did, after he passed away, I'll put a picture up. We found his grave, because he's, you know, God bless his mortal soul. So me and my buddy Phil and Karina, we went and found his grave. It was kind of a task because celebrities aren't on the maps for people to find for vandalism reasons and whatnot. But anyway, so, you know, we did our sleuth work, found his sarcophagus. He's buried in the same neighborhood as Liberace in Forest Lawn, I think Forest Lawn, Glendale. Not Forest Lawn, Hollywood Hills, but Forest Lawn, Glendale. So that's Ronnie James Dio. Down to earth dude. I don't know if he parked illegally. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. Nobody will ever know except for him and Craig. Yeah, so that's my encounter with Ronnie James Dio. Okay, so last but not least on this very special list is, keep things rock and roll here, Stevie Wonder. Very, very special encounter. This kind of encounter is what made it okay, because it was after hours for employees to start freaking out. So nobody really freaked out too much. Anyway, so I was working at the Guitar Center, Sherman Oaks. We were closing the store. The store's closed, doors are locked. We're re-merchandising the place for the morning crew. And there's a knock at the front door. Unexpected knock. That unexpected knock was Stevie Wonder and his assistant. He came in there, he wanted to buy, not mind you, there was only like 10 people in the store. Okay. And it was a trip. He came in there to buy he already knew what he wanted to get. It was a Casio keyboard, beginner's model, speakers on it, as a gift for somebody. Kind of like the way Dave Grohl did it. Anyways, so he's in there, and there's a lot of dedicated musicians that work at music stores. Okay. So there were some people with teary eyes and stuff like that, because they couldn't believe that there was Stevie Wonder in there. So anyways, that keyboard transaction was taken care of, and he goes, oh, I want to check out the new Yamaha Motif. This is back when the Yamaha Motif first came out, or shortly after it first came out. So we brought him up to it, and he sat down behind it, and he played that friggin' piano for 45 minutes. For 45 minutes, 30 to 45 minutes, longer than half an hour. Played that keyboard, played the crap out of it. So he ended up purchasing that keyboard. A couple people asked if they could take pictures, which, I guess I was okay because it was after hours, there was no public involved. And he goes, yeah, as long as I can be behind the counter. Unfortunately, I've lost that photo. I took a photo with Stevie Wonder on a Polaroid back in Polaroid days. I give him my name badge, my lanyard, you know. So he put it on. He's standing behind the counter. He didn't see us take a picture or anything, obviously. Get it? Blind joke. But yeah, so I'm not sure if they parked illegally or not. But yeah, that was kind of a group thing. It was real special. And yeah, that was a good vibe, a good feeling on it. It's not too often that you get to experience something like that. It was very intimate. It was very cool. But yeah, so Stevie Wonder. So yeah, I think that's about it, folks. You never know who will run across again. You know, it's a small world after all. I don't sing in tune, but you never know. You never know who you're going to come across in life. You know, all depends on your location. I have a few more that I could go on and on about, but yeah, I think this video is long enough. Anyways, folks, if you stuck around this long, thanks for watching. And yeah, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Ronnie James Dio's grandmother invented the devil horns. Facts, not fake news. Facts. Okay? Thanks for sticking around, folks. And until next time.